Hey dreamers, it's your girl Dream and I'm back with another video. And as you can tell by the title, we're doing a 90s art set and I'm getting right into application after we prime. I'm making sure that I include primer in the video so I don't forget. So y'all see me priming. Also, if y'all hear a little jangling in the background, I got a new kitten and she's giving us a run for our money. So if you hear the bells, it's the baby. Now getting into application, I am focusing a lot more on application in this video just to show y'all how I lay my beads, and everything is in real time just so you can really get an idea of how slow I move in between picking up a bead to placing it down. And I am using Makart Pro's acrylic system again. If y'all are returning viewers, y'all saw in my last video how I felt about them. If you're a new viewer, go check out my last video to see the tea on how I feel about Makart Pro's acrylic system. The link will be down below if y'all want to check it out. But after using it for a while, I did get the hang of it. And that's not to say that it's my favorite system. No, it is not. It is just that it's workable. I'm working with it until I get more monomer. That's it. So I'm going in with my second bead now, and I'm focusing this bead in the middle of the nail. As you can see, I push most of the acrylic to the middle and then I'm fanning the rest of it downwards just to keep it flushed with the rest of the nail. And I'm honestly just doing this to build at the apex. When it comes to the structure and building the apex, I cannot stress enough, use as many beads as you need to, especially when you're just beginning. Honestly, the 1 bead method, the 3 bead method, the bead method is for you to cut corners and cut down time when doing your sets. But honestly, use as many beads as you need to get the hang of powder to liquid ratio, as well as how to use your acrylic brush. I've been doing nails for about 5 years now, and I don't even go by a bead method. As you can see, I'm adding another bead by the cuticle area because I felt like there just wasn't enough. Being that I am going in with my e-file later on, I add more acrylic than less to make sure that there's still acrylic left over after filing. I remember when I was in nail school, I told my teacher, my acrylic is too thin at the cuticle area. Why does it keep cracking and breaking when I'm going in with my e-file? That answered my own question, y'all. Like, add more acrylic. If taking away acrylic while filing, add more acrylic during application. I did leave a bulk of acrylic on the ends of her nails during this set because my twin sister loves or claims that she loves the thick look or the thickness of her nails on the ends. But after doing this set, she came to me and said I was right and that her nails should be credit card thin on the ends, as they taught us in nail school, because it helps you pick up things easier and it just makes life easier, y'all. I did keep her nails on the thick side in this video because that is what she asks for, but now she takes it back. Now she wants to keep them credit card thin on the ends. So yeah, y'all. I mean, the life of a nail tech. It's like you tell your client one thing and they want to do something completely different. And it's like, okay, fine, I told you, you know, you can do what you want, but when it comes down to it, I know what I'm talking about. It's time for shaping, and I did touch on shaping a lot more in my last video. I gave y'all some tips and tricks, and I also just visually showed y'all how I shape. So I'm not focusing on it too much this video. I feel like it gets a bit repetitive after a while. So I will talk to y'all when I'm done shaping and sealing the cuticle. Y'all can see I am dry buffing. I don't use cuticle oil. It does nothing. Honestly, dry buff, wash your hands with soap and water, spray with acetone and alcohol as you will see me do, and add base coat. I sprayed down the nails and added 1 coat of She's Blessed, and y'all see the material. She's Blessed gave us a nice pink tint, and I am going in to wipe off the inhibition layer before drawing the Frenchies. I will have to say, doing the straight across French, y'all, I have never in my life drew a French so fast. And y'all will see, this is the easiest French I've ever done. This is honestly the only French I'm doing ever again. Now let me stop. I'm not, but it was so easy. I love it. I'm loving the straight across French. Somebody's gonna have to get me off of them. Get me off of the straight across French, because I'm about to do it for every set. This is how I achieved my ombre with my pigment powders, and honestly y'all, this was so satisfying, so satisfying, so satisfying. Mind you, I've had these pigment powders for years, and they're still doing what they need to do. You see the material. I'm using an old acrylic brush because I felt like the density and the softness of the bristles were perfect to apply this powder. And as you can see, to get that flawless blend, I am picking up a good amount of powder, and I'm also buffing it into the nail and doing circle movements just to make sure that that blend is flawless. I'm sealing in this beautiful gradient with base coat because we are going to do some nail art on top of this. And if I make a mistake and need to wipe it, we don't want the pigment coming off with the nail art. I do want to remind y'all, we don't gatekeep over here, so literally everything I use in the video will be linked down below. And if you can't find what I use down below in the links, it's either because the company doesn't sell it anymore, or I custom mix my own colors, which is the case for this brown. I did custom mix it, so there will not be a link for this down below. But mostly everything else that I use will be down below. And if you've gotten this far in the video, hey, comment a brown heart down below for this custom mixed brown color that I did. And to show that you're still here, still watching, still tuned in to see how the dream comes true. In the meantime, between time, I will talk to y'all when I'm done with nail art. Moving on to top coat to seal in our design, as well as smooth out my rhinestone glue. As you can see, I put a line where I'm going to apply rhinestones, and I'm going to just smooth it out. I feel like adding rhinestone glue as well as top coat together is a perfect mix and combination for your gems to not go anywhere. This is the finished set, y'all. Look at the line work, the crystals, the gradient. I really hope y'all enjoyed this video as much as I did filming it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all next time.